Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I feel like my hairband is slowly falling off the back of my head, but we're gonna ignore that. Today I have my Q2 pans for you. I have written them down. We have a total of 19 for this quarter. I'm not actually sure how many I had last quarter, but the playlist will be on my channel, so you can watch the Q1 if you would like. Same as last time, I am in a rush. What a shock. I don't know why this video creeps up on me and causes me to be in a rush, but I am going to tell you the shade and how many uses it took to hit pan. I will show you the photo of the pan on the screen. So the first shade I hit pan on was the shade Busy Bee from the Milani Gilded Flora palette. That took me 6 uses to hit pan on. Then another shade from that same palette, the shade Garden Path. That also took 6 uses. That one's actually like so expanded now. Then the shade 9 from the Sleek Making Waves palette took me 10 uses. Canyon from the Beauty Bay Botanicals palette took 16. Oak from that palette also took 16. Eggplant from that same palette took 11. Sugar from the, what is it called, Beauty Bay Neutrals palette took 5 uses. Saddle from that same palette took 6. Very Perry, which is a single from the Pastel Roses, took 18 uses to hit pan on. Then more shades from the Botanicals palette. We have Artichoke, which took 8 uses, and Amazon, which also took 8 uses, and finally Dune, which took 19 uses. Then I have the shade Get Even from the Colourpop Baby Got Peach palette, which took 7 uses. Cosmic Dust from the Be Perfect Gravity palette took 10 uses. Then I have a shade from a depotted shade from a She Glam palette. I don't honestly know which one it is, but I just call it Pink Gold. That took 6 uses to hit pan on, I believe. Then also the green. Again, there was like 3 palettes and I just depotted the shimmers that I wanted to keep, so I don't know. But that one also took 6. Then Ethereal from the Beauty Bay Mini Charms palette took 10 uses. Sorel from the Revolution Emeralds palette, which is also in my Pan palette, took 11 uses to hit pan. That was actually, oh no, I still have one in my Pan palette that I haven't hit pan on, but that was the second to last one. There was only 2 in there at the start that didn't have pan, so. Then the shade What's Up Buttercup, again from the Milani Gilded Flora, also took 6 uses. It seems to be the magic number with that palette for some reason, especially with the mattes are very powdery and very thin because of the fact that I depotted them. So they were in like teeny tiny squares, so they were thick, but now when you put them in a circle pan, they're like so shallow. So that's how I've been able to go through them fairly quick. And also they are just quite powdery, like even in their original palette. So the kick up is a lot, hence why some are like nearly empty. And there's not, I don't think there's a full gram in that, in those shades. So that is my 19 pans for Q2. Very exciting. That is what, like, I don't know how many a month that is. Whatever 19 divided by 3 is. I don't have the energy or effort to try and work that out right now. Anyway, that is everything for this video. It is a very short and sweet one, but I just wanted to share my pans and the photos. I am hoping to hit a similar amount in the coming 3 months for my Q3 update. If I can find how many I hit in the first one, I will add it. but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to add that in, just because I really need to edit this and get it up like right now. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one, which I believe is my A to Z project pan, and then my inventory is coming on Saturday, so that is gonna be a fun one. And if you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye.